The story of Taylor Swift, journey from a music-loving girl to a global star. Taylor Swift is one of the most influential artists in the global music industry. With a stellar career spanning over a decade, she is not only a talented singer-songwriter, but also a cultural icon, philanthropist, and successful businesswoman. Let's explore Taylor Swift's life, career, and remarkable milestones. Background and family. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania, USA. She grew up on a Christmas tree farm in the town of Wyomissing, Pennsylvania. Taylor is the eldest daughter of Scott Kingsley Swift, a stockbroker, and Andrea Swift, a former marketing executive. She has a younger brother named Austin Swift, who later became an actor and photographer. Taylor's family was very supportive of her artistic pursuits. From a young age, she was exposed to music through her mother, who often played country songs by Shania Twain and the Dixie Chicks. It was from these early influences that her passion for country music began to take root. Taylor Swift's love for music from childhood. At just 9 years old, Taylor started participating in singing competitions and performing at local events. She also took part in musical theater, with her early roles in productions such as Grease and Annie. However, her biggest dream was not Broadway. It was to become a famous country singer. At the age of 10, Taylor began learning to play the guitar. It was a computer repairman who taught her her first chord, the C chord, sparking her journey into songwriting. The first song she ever wrote was titled Lucky You, marking the beginning of her remarkable songwriting career. With determination and natural talent, Taylor frequently traveled to Nashville, the heart of country music, to develop her career. At just 11 years old, she went from one record label to another, handing out demo tapes and hoping to secure a contract. Despite being rejected multiple times, she remained undeterred, continuing to hone her songwriting and performance skills. Recognizing their daughter's potential, Taylor's family decided to move to Hendersonville, Tennessee, when she was 14, giving her the opportunity to grow in a professional music environment. The early days in Nashville. After moving to Hendersonville, Taylor attended Hendersonville High School, where she continued to refine her musical skills. Despite her busy schedule of auditions and songwriting, she maintained good academic performance. However, as her career demands increased, she chose to switch to homeschooling to focus entirely on music. In Nashville, Taylor started working with veteran country songwriters like Liz Rose, who helped her develop her songwriting abilities. She spent countless hours at Music Row, the center of the Nashville music industry, learning and seeking collaboration opportunities. Taylor's relentless efforts eventually paid off when she caught the attention of Scott Borchetta, the founder of Big Machine Records. Signing with Big Machine in 2005 marked a new chapter in her career. At the time, she was only 15 years old. Alongside producer Nathan Chapman, Taylor began working on her debut album, which carried a strong country essence while still reflecting the youthful spirit of a passionate teenager. Shortly after, Taylor recorded her debut album, Taylor Swift, featuring standout tracks such as Tim McGraw and Teardrops on My Guitar. This album quickly propelled her to become a rising star in the country music scene. The hits that introduced Taylor Swift to the public. On October 24, 2006, the album Taylor Swift was officially released and quickly made waves. In this album, Taylor not only sang but also co-wrote most of the songs, showcasing her exceptional musical talent. Tim McGraw, her debut single, released in June 2006, helped Taylor make a strong impression on the public and reached number 6 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart. Teardrops on My Guitar, an emotional ballad about Taylor's high school crush. The song became a major radio hit and expanded her influence beyond country music. Our Song. This track made history as Taylor became the youngest artist to write and perform a song that reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart. The album quickly earned platinum certification from the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, and sold over 7 million copies worldwide. This marked a solid start to Taylor Swift's professional music career. Second album, Fearless, a breakthrough and unparalleled success. Following the success of her debut album, Taylor Swift further solidified her status with her second album, Fearless, released on November 11, 2008, This album marked a significant transformation, expanding her influence on a global scale. Fearless not only continued the country pop style, but also introduced a stronger pop influence, allowing Taylor to reach a wider audience. Some standout tracks include Love Story, a massive hit inspired by the love story of Romeo and Juliet, but with a happier ending. This became one of Taylor's most successful songs, elevating her career to new heights. You Belong With Me, a song that propelled Taylor into the international market and became a major hit on pop music charts. White Horse, a poignant ballad that earned Taylor 2 Grammy Awards for Best Female Country Vocal Performance and Best Country Song. Fearless reached #1 on the Billboard 200 and became the best-selling album of 2009 in the U.S. Taylor won 4 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year, making her the youngest artist in history to receive this honor. The Fearless Tour attracted millions of fans, solidifying Taylor's dominance on major stages. Speak Now, a remarkable self-written album. Not stopping at Fearless, Taylor continued to captivate audiences with Speak Now, released on October 25, 2010. What made this album special was that all 14 songs were solely written by Taylor, showcasing her exceptional songwriting talent. Notable hits: a romantic lead single that quickly became a hit. Back to December, an emotional ballad believed to be about her relationship with Taylor Lautner. Mean, a song responding to her critics, which won a Grammy for Best Country Song. The Story of Us and Sparks Fly, both songs were also fan favorites on music charts. Upon its release, Speak Now swiftly climbed to #1 on the Billboard 200, reaffirming Taylor Swift's immense popularity. The album's outstanding success also earned it a Grammy nomination for Best Country Album. Additionally, the Speak Now World Tour, running from 2011 to 2012, attracted over 1.6 million attendees worldwide, making it one of Taylor's most remarkable tours at the time. Red, a bold transformation. On October 22, 2012, Taylor released Red, an album that marked her transition into pop music. This album blended country, pop, and rock, introducing a more diverse musical style. Notable hits: We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, Taylor's first pure pop song, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. I Knew You Were Trouble, a hit infused with electronic music, helping Taylor expand her audience reach. 22, a fun, youthful anthem that became an iconic song for people in their 20s. Begin Again, a soft ballad that maintained her connection with country music fans. Red broke records by selling 1.2 million copies in its first week, making it one of the most successful album launches at the time. This phenomenal success earned the album 2 Grammy nominations, including the prestigious Album of the Year. Beyond its commercial triumph, the Red Tour also made a lasting impact, becoming Taylor Swift's most extravagant tour to date, with total revenue exceeding $150 million. 1989, a milestone marking the perfect transformation. After the success of Red, 2012, Taylor Swift realized she wanted to explore a new musical style. As a result, in October 2014, she released 1989, her first fully pop album. Inspired by the synth-pop sounds of the 1980s, this album introduced a completely new image of Taylor Swift. Record-breaking hits: Shake It Off, a vibrant lead single that quickly reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Blank Space, the song that helped Taylor become the first female artist to replace herself at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Style, a sophisticated and captivating track loved by audiences. Bad Blood, feat. Kendrick Lamar, a powerful remix accompanied by a star-studded cinematic music video. 1989 achieved phenomenal success, selling 1.28 million copies in its first week, an impressive feat in the digital music era. Moreover, the album won Taylor 3 Grammy Awards, including the prestigious Album of the Year, making her the first female artist to win this category twice with 2 different albums. Additionally, the 1989 World Tour, 2015, became a global sensation, grossing over $250 million, ranking among the highest-grossing tours of the decade. This album proved that Taylor was not only a remarkable country artist, but also a dominant force in pop music. The 2016 controversy, A tumultuous chapter. After the massive success of 1989, Taylor Swift became one of the most powerful artists in the world. However, this period also marked a turbulent phase in her career and personal life, especially due to conflicts with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. The controversy began in 2016 when Kanye West released the song Famous, which contained a controversial lyric. The line suggested that Kanye had helped Taylor Swift become famous after the infamous microphone snatching incident at the 2009 MTV VMAs. Immediately, Taylor and her fans protested, calling the lyrics offensive. In response, Kanye and his wife, Kim Kardashian, claimed that Taylor had approved the song's content beforehand. Kim even released a video recording of a phone conversation between Kanye and Taylor as supposed proof. However, Taylor insisted that she had never agreed to be referred to in such vulgar terms in the song. She took to Instagram to post her now iconic statement, "I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, one that I have never asked to be a part of since 2009. This controversy divided public opinion. Some people sided with Taylor, while others criticized her. On social media, the hashtag Taylor Swift is over party trended worldwide, and Taylor was effectively canceled online. She was labeled a snake, a symbol she later reclaimed as a source of power in her Reputation album. Taylor's disappearance from the public eye. Following the media scandal, Taylor Swift virtually disappeared from public view. She did not attend any events, release new music, or post anything on social media. This was shocking, as Taylor had always been an active artist, frequently interacting with her fans. During this time, numerous rumors circulated about her personal life. She also went through a breakup with actor Tom Hiddleston in September 2016, fueling further speculation. Instead of responding to the controversies, she chose silence and withdrew from the spotlight. Reports suggested that Taylor spent most of this period traveling and focusing on songwriting. She led a more private life, minimizing interactions with the media. The few rare photos of her during this time were taken when she was out with friends or her new boyfriend, actor Joe Alwyn. Reputation album. A powerful transformation. After a period of staying hidden, she returned with Reputation in November 2017, presenting a sharper, more mysterious, and more powerful image than ever before. Reputation marked a complete transformation for Taylor Swift, shifting from a pop princess to a bold, strong-willed artist unafraid to face public opinion. The album quickly achieved remarkable success, selling 1.2 million copies in its first week and becoming the best-selling album of 2017. Moreover, the Reputation Stadium Tour 2018 set an impressive record, grossing $345 million and becoming the highest-grossing tour of all time in the U.S. at the time. Additionally, the album swiftly reached #1 on the Billboard 200, further solidifying Taylor Swift's status as one of the most influential artists in the music industry. Notable songs from the album: Look What You Made Me Do, a hit with a rebirth message, marking Taylor's drastic transformation. Ready for It? A high-energy electronic pop track. Delicate, a soft yet emotional song, becoming one of the album's most beloved tracks. The 2019 dispute with Big Machine Records. In 2019, Taylor Swift became embroiled in a major controversy with her former record label, Big Machine Records. She had signed with the label at the age of 15 and released 6 albums under its management over more than a decade. However, the issue arose when Scott Borchetta, the label's president, sold the company to Scooter Braun, a music manager with whom Taylor had previous conflicts. This meant Braun gained ownership of the masters of her first 6 albums, from Taylor Swift, 2006, to Reputation, 2017. Taylor expressed her frustration over not having the opportunity to buy back her own work. She accused Braun and Borchetta of imposing unfair conditions and restricting her from re-recording and performing her old songs. Lover, 2019, a radiant comeback. Following the edgy image of Reputation, Taylor Swift made a surprising return with a bright and love-filled aesthetic in Lover. This was the first album where she had full creative control after leaving her old record label. The lead single, Me, featuring Brendan Urie, debuted with a vibrant, colorful melody, declaring a new chapter in Taylor's career. You Need to Calm Down. delivered a strong message of support for the LGBTQ community. Lover sold 867,000 copies in its first week and quickly topped the Billboard 200. The Loverfest tour was planned but had to be canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Folklore, 2020, an unexpected indie folk era. As the world was engulfed in a pandemic, Taylor Swift unexpectedly released Folklore, 2020, an indie folk album vastly different from her previous works. Folklore was highly praised by critics and won Album of the Year at the 2021 Grammy Awards, making Taylor the first female artist to win the award 3 times. The song Cardigan debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Less than 5 months later, she released Evermore, considered the sequel to Folklore, featuring notable songs like Willow and Champagne Problems. Taylor's version. Taking back her music despite having written numerous songs of her own, Taylor was determined not to let her past works remain under someone else's control. To regain ownership of her music, she made a bold decision to re-record all her old albums under the name Taylor's Version. Starting with Fearless, Taylor's Version, in 2021, and Red, Taylor's Version, later that year, she continued with Speak Now, Taylor's Version, and 1989, Taylor's Version, in 2023. This was not only a way for her to reclaim her music, but also a powerful statement about an artist's right to creative control. The decision received overwhelming support from fans, making the Taylor's Version releases massively successful on the charts. It also helped shift industry awareness regarding artists' ownership rights over their own works. Midnight's album, 10/2022. Taylor continues breaking records in pop music. The album shattered multiple records, selling over 1.5 million copies in its first week. The song Anti-Hero became a massive hit, dominating the charts and being considered one of Taylor's most successful songs. Midnight's earned Taylor another Album of the Year award at the 2024 Grammys, bringing her total wins in this category to 4, a record-breaking achievement for a solo artist. In 2023, Taylor Swift launched the Eras Tour, the most spectacular tour of her career. According to CNN, after 152 shows across 51 cities, the Eras Tour not only thrilled audiences, but also became the highest-grossing tour of all time, with an estimated revenue of $2.2 billion. Tickets sold out instantly, even causing an overload in online ticketing systems. Taylor Swift's music career and documentary films. Taylor Swift has been featured in 2 notable documentaries, each capturing significant stages of her career. One, Miss Americana 2020, directed by Lana Wilson, Miss Americana premiered on Netflix on January 31st, 2020. The documentary explores Taylor Swift's life and career, focusing on her artistic journey and personal challenges. Viewers get an intimate look at how she navigated public scrutiny, career controversies, and her musical evolution. 2. Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour. This music documentary captures the electrifying Eras Tour. It premiered in U.S. theaters on October 13, 2023, and quickly became a global sensation. Within just 24 hours of ticket presales, the film earned $37 million, surpassing the previous record held by Spider-Man, No Way Home. The estimated opening weekend revenue ranged from $95 to $97 million, making it the highest-grossing concert film debut in history. In Vietnam, Taylor Swift The Eras Tour premiered on November 3, 2023, drawing massive crowds of fans. Both documentaries received widespread attention, highlighting Taylor Swift's immense influence on the global music industry. More than just a singer. Taylor Swift's passion for creativity. Taylor Swift is not only a talented singer-songwriter, but also a multifaceted artist with a deep passion for creativity. Beyond music, she enjoys writing, poetry, painting, and even cooking. Before rising to pop stardom, Taylor had a special love for language and writing. As a child, she kept daily journals, wrote poetry, and crafted short stories. This passion helped her develop an exceptional storytelling ability in her songwriting. She has shared her love for wordplay, metaphors, and crafting emotionally resonant stories through her lyrics. A clear testament to her poetic talent is found in her albums Folklore and Evermore, where she created fictional yet deeply poetic narratives reminiscent of classic literature. She also became the first artist in history to receive the Songwriter Artist of the Decade award from the Nashville Songwriters Association for her exceptional songwriting skills. Taylor also has a talent for painting. She has shared her artwork on social media, notably in 2020 when she posted a hand-painted watercolor album cover for Folklore. She uses painting as a way to relax and express herself beyond music. Her passion for visual arts extends to her music videos, where she personally conceptualizes and directs many of them, including The Man All Too Well, the short film, and Bejeweled. These videos reflect her distinctive artistic vision, proving that Taylor is not only a musician, but also a talented visual artist. Beyond music and art, Taylor has a deep love for cooking. She frequently shares her homemade dishes on social media, from cookies and pancakes to Thanksgiving meals. She has hosted baking nights with friends like Carly Kloss, Gigi Hadid, and Lorde. She's also known for experimenting with new recipes. One of her most famous dishes is her signature chocolate chip cookies, which became a viral sensation after she shared the recipe on Tumblr. With her remarkable qualities, Taylor Swift has become an inspiration to millions worldwide. Her journey from a country music-loving girl to a global icon is a testament to perseverance, creativity, and determination. No matter the stage of her career, Taylor Swift remains a defining force in the music industry. Do you love Taylor Swift? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more exciting videos.